folks. Hey, Old Fisherman's here at the house taking his dogs out, Logan and Lacey. Y'all see them? There's old Logan, got to use the bathroom. And there's old Lacey, schnauzers. They keep me busy, taking care of them. That's Miss Debra's pride and joy, Logan and Lacey. Y'all can see I've got my little pea gravel in over here. And we got a little patio. And I'm gonna walk you over here. Come this way, boys. And I'm gonna show you how it looks. We got a few flowers planted. We dressed it up with pea gravel and of course my goldfish. Got some flowers, and back over here we got flowers. Hey, we love it back here. It was Miss Debra's favorite place to be. And put us a hammock out, but I had to put it in. Right over here I made a picnic area for eating, some pea gravel and the grills. Come on, Logan. And we planted flowers. And there's an old grave site for our other schnauzer that passed away, Ginger. And it says, faithful friend and beloved schnauzer, your paws left prints forever on our hearts. And we got it fixed up back here if the deer don't eat it. We got a lot of deer around here, and show us the world, that's what's gonna happen. They'll come in here and eat everything I got in one night. We got us a new bird feeder. That bird feeder, it's got a little handle there. You twist it around and you can scoop your bird feed in and set it in place and twist it, and you don't have to dip your bird feed. It's a really unique bird feeder. And I got to tell you a little story. You see that blackbird up there? It's a metal blackbird. Well, Carson come by here the other day and said, that doggone blackbird has been on top of your bird feeder for a couple of days. He won't move. I said, Carson, that bird on the bird feeder, that blackbird is a metal blackbird. What it was is I painted it black, and he thought it was a blackbird, a real blackbird sitting up there and wouldn't fly away. So Carson, I got one on him. And I'm gonna take you out here, of course I'm taking the dogs out as I do it. And they like to twist me up. One will go one way, and the other one will go the other way. They love to do that to the Old Fisherman. And put knots in the doggone string. And they constantly got me all in a bind. But this doggone garden is really coming on. We got a lot of tomatoes now. I showed it to you about a week or so ago. Look at it now. Cucumbers are growing on up. Fixing to bind up that fence. And we got tomatoes all over the place here. Hey, I love fresh tomatoes. And you can see the little tomatoes in there. And we got some bigger ones in here. But hey, I'm gonna take y'all on a fishing trip today. A second part of the Shellcracker video. We had we had 5 days of catching limited shellcrackers on the same bed. And when I left them, there's still plenty there. So there's an awful lot of shellcrackers on this bed. And I want you to go with me on the video. And hey, hope you enjoy the show. And the old Logan and Lacey running around here. But we caught a lot of bigger ones. They started off small and then they got big. So hey, thank y'all for being with me, the Old Fisherman. Let's go fishing and I'll show you what happened. Good morning, folks. Hey, the Old Fisherman back with you again. Hey, we're on Lake Murray again this morning for the 4th day straight. And yesterday we caught some jumbo magnum. Hey, we're using a nightcrawler right now with a little split shot and a little hook. That's all I'm using. On that 6-pound test line with a 12-foot crappie. It's called the Crappie Pro rod. 11-foot by Berkeley. And hey, we're gonna see if there's any left out here. When I left here yesterday, it was still a pile of shellcrackers in here. So we're gonna throw this rod out there and let it set on the bottom and see what happens. They might be all gone. It got real cold last night. It got in the 40s, and they might be left. Don't know. Hopefully they're not. They were here yesterday. They might be gone today. That's what shellcrackers are. And up into the day they might come back. But right now, I really can't tell you. Yeah, I still see some out there. I still see them on the bed, so they still here. Just gonna be a matter of catching them. Because they don't want to bite. You got to make them bite. All right, folks, first fish of the day. That joker's done wrapped all around everything. First fish of the day, so they are some there. Look at that big old shellcracker. Look at the size of that one. First fish of the day. You can't beat that one. Look at that. Look at that one size shellcracker. Boom. Hey, number one. Got to love number one. Always good to catch number one. First fish of the day. So there are some in here. All we got to do is let it set there they bite it. All we got to do. We got one on the other one, I believe. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got one on the other. Look at that. Number two. Number two. Big old shellcrackers too. Big ones. Look at that. Huh? Look at that. Big old shellcrackers. Oh my. You gotta love this. Number two. I'll try to keep a count today. Every one of them swallowed though. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's an art taking these things off. Like I say, you got to rip side the head off them. That's number two. Two of them. Don't catch another. We got two. My dude, you're gonna catch another. Don't y'all? Baby nightcrawlers. For the beating. Drop it back out with a big boy now. Alright, throw it in the bed. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Chunk this one back out. Bait up this one. This one still got a little worm on it. You might catch one on it again. Might catch two on this worm. We're gonna try it. I'll tell you that much. We're gonna try it. We'll set in and see what happens. Got to set there for a while, they won't take it. Uh-oh, they here. They here. Got a nothing. We got a nothing. Oh my. Good one too. Good one. Good one. Good one. Look at him. Hey, look at him. Look at that one shellcracker. Shellcracker. Hey, that's a good sign. Took a little while, but 5 minutes or so before we got a bite. I believe we got one on the other. Oh yeah, we got one on the other. Yeah, we got one on the other side of the boat. Hey, day. Big one too. Got one on this one too. Oh Lord, we got it going on now. Hey, we got it going on now. Look at him. Look at here. Oh my, look at him. Big old slab shellcracker. Hey, they here. No doubt. They here. Look at this here. They here. Look at him. They here again. Look at that one shellcracker. Huh? Oh my. Folks, you got to love catching shellcrackers with the Old Fisherman. Fun. Hey, he didn't even take my worm. We're going to catch up another. This doggone boat ain't want to do right. We got to get it where to do right. Get the doggone thing in the picture here. Get the camera over a little bit. Alright. Throw it back out, see if we can get a nothing. Right over yonder. In there. Let it sit. Get this one here out, get another worm on it. Loving life with the Old Fisherman. Glad y'all could be with me. Oh, there you go already. Oh Lord, you done took my worm off, I think. Hey, they doing it. They doing it. Throw it back over yonder. All right, lay it down. Let's get this one here off. Hey, 3 rods is working me to death. What? 3 rods are working me to death. Oh Lord, broke the hook off. That ain't good. Lord have mercy. We're going to put that in over. See if we can get this out of here somehow or another with the needle nose. Already got a dilemma. You got to hate a dilemma. I don't know if I can get this one. We're going to get another hook. Let's see if we can catch one with just 2 rods. We got one on that one yet. See if we got one on this one. Nope. Probably need to tie it up. Probably need to tie it up. All right, I'm gonna get right back with y'all. I'm back out. And one took it straight off with it. Jumbo Magnum Shellcracker. Hand size, got to love it. Yeah. So we're back out, see if we get another. For them Jumbo Magnum. This doggone boat will not stay at the right place. Will not stay at the right place. It wants to do everything but the right thing. Tell you what, they eat that little tail off that worm. They don't want it. You gotta put a fresh one back on. They like fresh ones. I can assure you of that. They like it fresh and wiggly. Is what they like. So right out there. And let it sit. See if we can catch one on this one. Back out here. Back there. Let it sit. I don't think there's a lot of them out there yet. They probably will come in. Hopefully. It's a matter of sitting patiently. When you got beds, and they'll come in during the day when see, it got cold last night, so that probably pushed some of them back out. But you know they'll come back in. They go to bite, they go to bite, they go to bite. They'll come back in. Just a matter of waiting for them. That's a small one there. He ain't about hand size. A little bit less than hand, but that's a good eating size. And he swallowed it, so hey, we're gonna have to keep him. We're gonna have to keep him. Go back out and see if I think we're getting a bite on the other one. I think, I ain't 100% sure. Hard to tell, that wind's kind of blowing the boat and pulling the boat back and forth. No, ain't a bite. Ain't a bite. Yep, there's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. You're on the wrong side of the boat though. Oh, on it. Wrong side of the boat ain't as big neither. A little. Them size right there is the best eating size though. Hey, not too big. Oh, there goes nothing. There goes another. Uh-oh. Going around that doggone, there it comes. Yeah, go around a bush out there. It's a limb. Sometimes they'll unwrap themselves. That's what that did. Hey, sometimes they'll unwrap themselves. We got him coming in. Y'all see him? Y'all see him? Oh, he's whistling that long rod now. Look at that. Beauty. Hey, he's a beauty. He's a beauty. Look at that. Nice shellcracker. Hey, he didn't swallow it neither. I like them kind. I like them kind. There's another worm. And throw it where? To the bottom. Oh, there's one on the other one. One on the other one, baby. Look down the going. Look down the going. Look down the going. Oh, big one. Big old juicy one. Look at that. Old male shellcracker. Hand side. Hand side. Hey, he didn't even take my worm. Hey, we can go back out and catch another one here. Hopefully. All right. Chunk it back out and so we get another one with this. Right in there. Put another worm on this rod. Actually, there's enough worm on that rod. I'm gonna throw it. Oh, there he goes. My goodness. There he goes. That joker's wanting to pull around that brush. Hey, that joker's whistling. Who's whistling? Oh my, who's whistling? Look at him. Look down the going. Jumbo magnums. Look at that. Look at that water shellcracker. Big old female. Look at that. No, that's a male. Look at that. Ain't that a pretty one? I think that's a male. This ain't got black yet. That doggone boat will not mess with it. It wants to pull around every time when I get off that trolling motor. Man, that's a good one there. That's a good one there. Ain't doing right. There goes one. 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 Doggone it. There goes one. What? Yeah, nice one. Look at that. Big old shellcrackers. What? Gotta put another worm on this one. We gotta put another worm on this one. I wish the wind was blowing the other way. I want to blow me around that. This is where 2 power poles would be perfect. You can lock yourself in place for 2. Problem is, they ain't cheap. 2 of them cost a lot of money. So we just had to deal with a trolling motor and 1 power pole. What we're gonna have to do. All right, let's throw it back out. So we catch another. Apologize that I'm throwing it the wrong way, but yeah, we'll throw it right out there too. 2 rods is out. There's some beds out to the front and beds out on the side here. What it is. 2 different areas. I'm trying to cover the fan cast to cover the areas. That's what I'm trying to do. There he is. Oh, I missed him. He had it. He had it. There he is on the other one. There he is on the other one. There he goes on the other one. Oh my, there he goes on the other one. Look down the going. Huh? Look down the going. Big old shellcracker. We're gonna catch our 30 quick today. No doubt. Look at that. Look at that what shellcracker. Beauty. I mean a beauty. I wish Miss Debra was here. My goodness. Oh, I wish she was here. How I miss her. Hey, we saved a worm on that one. We get another one on that one. We can get another one on this one, I hope. We'll find out, I can tell you that. Right there. Right there. See if we got one on. Oh, we ain't got nothing out. We got to throw this one out too. Over here. Throw that one out. We got one on this one yet. Nope. Alright. They getting a bite on this one though. Yep, there he is. There he goes. Oh Lord, he's pulling. He's pulling. He's pulling. Oh my, he's pulling. He's pulling. Oh Lord, he's pulling. And they got wrapped up. Oh, we got one on. Uh-oh. Other one's hooked up. Other one's hooked up on the brush. That doggone brush out there is messing me up. That's a good one. Hey, look at the size of that one. That's a good one, I'll tell you that. We still got enough worms catching nothing, I hope. Let's throw it back out while we're getting nothing broke off. That's what's going to happen. It's going to break off. No doubt about that. Yep, it's going to break off. He wrapped it around and it's broke. Now we got to retie again. I tell you what, a lot of anglers. There goes one on the other. Oh Lord, there goes one on the other. Lord have mercy. There goes one on the other. Come in here, boy. That ain't that big, though. We got to retie now. Doggone it. We got to retie. This doggone boat needs to be changed. It's aggravating me. But I can't change it because of the angle of the camera. Hey. Oh, it didn't break. I can't believe it didn't break. It straightened the hook out. That's one thing about using these wire hooks. You get hung up sometimes, they'll straighten out. You really don't need a stiff wire hook. Boy, this thing's aggravating. I ain't lying, it's aggravating. Alright. Let's see if we get turned around here and get another. I believe we can get another one. We throw it right in there. I do believe that. There he goes. There he goes. Pull him out of the water. There he goes. Oh my, I love the way these things pull, my goodness. Them jokers are whipping back and forth, whistling that rod. You get old long rod whistling, that's a pretty sound with a fish on the end. Let me tell you, you're going whistling. Gotta love it. Just plumb got to love it. Hey, we got to open another box of nightcrallers. We done used the whole box this morning. What we done, ain't nothing left in there. You never want to throw your trash in the water. Always take your cups back home with you and don't litter. Don't litter. I've been to places fishing, worm cups be all over the place. Now these are big night crawlers. This ain't what I was wanting. These are big, big, big night crawlers. I'm sure they'll bite them. You don't get as many in a cup. It's a problem. They're huge. They good for them catfish. We got one on there. We got one on. He's not pulling. I thought the doggone. That's a good one too. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What a shellcracker. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. What a shellcracker. Oh my goodness. What a big one. A whopper. A whopper shellcracker. What I'm talking about. Look at the size of that one. Huh. Oh my. That's a good one. That joker there is bigger than your hand. That's a pound, over a pound, maybe a pound and a quarter shellcracker. Hey, day. What it is. We got to get our gloves back on. Took my gloves off tie. And now my hands get hurt going on. Wipe our hands and get a pair of gloves back on that hand. They'll bruise up your hands. Gloves is almost a necessity. I brought me a couple of pairs. A good buddy of mine gave me some of these black gloves. And they don't last long because the fins tear them up. But hey, to keep the dirt off your hands, they slick and it don't collect. It's really a necessity. A lot easier when you, only thing about it, you go to tie, you can't hardly tie because they get in your way. But hey, we having fun, ain't we? We got another no. At the 3 rods, I think the bluegill are moving in. This is a bluegill. This is a bluegill. Bluegills are moving in. Look at the size of that doggone bluegill. Huh. Look at the size of that doggone bluegill. It's a pretty one, ain't it? That's hand size there, buddy. That's titty brown. Titty brown. Swallowed it too. Like they always do. Can't even see it so far down. Can't even see it. There goes one. There goes one. There goes one. Y'all seen him wiggling that rod. I thought the boat was moving. It was a fish taking it. Look yonder. Huh? Look yonder. Nice one. Oh, black male. Black male. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick. We got him. Tell you what, the hardest part is taking these things off and cleaning them. That's the hardest part. They're tough to clean. They are tough to clean. I can tell you that much. Oh, there goes one. There goes one. There goes one. Well, it's bluegill. Bluegill's moving in now. Ain't no bad one. A rock brim, big old rock brim. Hey, I like to eat them babies too. Hey, they're eating them. You got another jumbo on. These jokers are getting around. If you don't set the hook real quick, they'll get around that trash in there and twist off. That is a big old slab shellcracker right there. Look at that, what a shellcracker. Big one. I set the hook on that before you could take it around something. It's been breaking off left and right. See if I can pull him out of that hole. Ever so often when I take off, that's what's happening. I mean a jumbo. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Jumbo. He swallowed it too because he had it for a while. Ever so often when I take off. And every time they swallow it. No question. Every time they swallow it. There you go. Doggone little one, I reckon. Some little ones back in there too, so. They ain't hitting this doggone nightcrawler. Put it back in there and see what happens. See what happens. There goes one. There goes one. There goes one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That, my friend, is a jumbo super supreme dog magnum. That's what it is. We can get him in here. Oh Lord, look at that what a fish. Look at that what a fish. Big old slab shellcracker. My goodness. Look at the size of this one, people. Look at the size of that shellcracker, huh? Oh my! That's the biggest one yet, I think. Hey, dang! That joker creamed it. A male too. A male that big. I like to see the female that match that size. They're always bigger than the male. Hey, here's a nightcrawler. See, we get another on that nightcrawler. That was a big one, I'll tell you that. That was a big one. Put it right over there. As soon as I turn the dang camera off, we get a bite. The other way. Wind's got me blowed out of position again. And hey, we got one on. Good one too. Good one too. See that rod bent. Good one. Oh, good one. Went around the other line. Dad blame it. You got to hate it when they go around the line like that. There it comes off. Big old shellcracker. Big old shellcracker. Look at that. Big one. Hand size. Look at that. Hand size. I tell you, getting them off is the hardest part. No doubt about that. I'll throw in there. There you go. We got him though. I tell you, they're in them bushes. You got to get them out of them bushes. Look at that. Big old shellcracker too. They're in the bushes. Where they at? I hadn't really fished back there yet. That is a monster. That, my friend, is a monster. And he didn't swallow it because I didn't want him to run with it and get wrapped up. See that? That's a monster shellcracker right there. Pound a quarter probably. It's over a pound, I can tell you that. That's a good one for Lake Murray. They get a lot bigger, but that's a good one for Lake Murray. One just come up and got it. I seen him come up and get it. See, these are bite in here. I've hammered them up yonder too much. These here bite. That's a good one too. Look how big that one is. Huh? Look how big that one is. It's a jumbo magnum. Look at that. A beauty. He come up and got it on the way down. See, when they're biting, they'll take it. When they ain't biting, they won't take it. In other words, if they in there moaning, a lot of times they don't want to bite. We're just going to put a worm in there and we're going to toss it out and see what happens. Right in here. See if one will take it. I don't know how many is out there. It's hard to tell. And they come and go too. You might catch a couple and they quit. I don't know. Just don't know. There goes one on it right there. Swimming around with it. Look at that. I threw it out. He's just swimming around. Oh Lord. What? Look at that. Look at that, what a shellcracker. Big old shellcracker. There's one on the other. Oh, he got off. Look at that. Look at the size of that shellcracker. Hey, day. That's another bite. All right. There's another worm on out there. Another one. Loving life with the old fisherman. There's beds all out in here. I think it's beds over here. Let's go over there and see what happens. See if there's anything over there that bites. There's beds all around this place. What it is. Bunches of beds. Here you go. Oh, that was a little one, I believe. look back over here. See what happens. Might not be over yonder. They slacking up. I hadn't even fished down here, but this bed's all right now. There goes one. There goes one. There goes one. That's a good one too. That's a good one. Jumbo. Look at that. Doggone, look at that. What? Look at the size of that doggone shellcracker. That's a big one. Yes, sir. Kind of what we're looking for right there. There he is. We got him. We got him. We got him. Jumbo magnum too. Look at that. We got him. Big old shellcracker. We got him. Well, at least we know they'll hit my Georgia wigglers. I ain't got to have them big old nightcrawlers. Just throw it right here. I see them on the bed right there. Right here. And drop it right in this bed. There goes one on this one. Look at that. There goes one on this one. There goes one on this one. Oh my. There goes one on this one. Look at that. Nice ones. Nice ones. Big one. Here's another one. Get another one, throw it out to the bottom where the big girls lie. Right in there. There you go. Hey, we're catching them now. We're laying it to them now. We're laying it to them now. Look at that. Nice ones. Tell you what, this power pole makes it nice, but if I had two power poles, it'd be perfect. But I ain't got to. We making do with one. We making do with one. What we doing? Oh, gone back took my rod out. Y'all seen that? Oh my. I went to kick out to get out of the bed. It about took my rod off. That's a jumbo too. I could have got it because I could have seen my rod. It's shallow. They've been aggravating. Now look at the size of that one. Huh. Old Fisherman doing it to it, ain't he? He's having fun today. Let me tell you that. We're having fun today. Throw that little crumb back out there and see if we get a nut. Goodness, beds everywhere. It is beds everywhere out there. All out here beds. They everywhere in here. I ain't lying, they everywhere in here. I don't know if the fish on all of them or not. Look at that. They everywhere. They everywhere. I'm telling you, big ones too. They everywhere. Let's put this thing down. They everywhere. Big ones. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's all I can say. Oh my goodness. They everywhere. No doubt. Beds everywhere. All you gotta do is throw it out there. There's more beds down here than it was up yonder. I've been on the edge up yonder. My goodness. There he goes. There he goes. Put down again. Big one. Big one. Big one.